Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are starting our 5-year rebuild series here in CFB 26. Today, we are doing the Virginia Tech Hokies. Now, I know last year we did not rebuild all 134 schools in CFB 25. So starting off with CFB 26, we're going to be doing the teams we didn't do last year. We're also going to mix in some teams we did last year as well in this year. We're just going to do 5-year rebuilds. It's fun. I love doing them. Recruiting this year is much difficult. We'll touch on that in a minute. And we're starting off with Virginia Tech, and you're probably like, Greg, there's other schools, like there's 2 new schools. How come you're not doing them? I understand why. The reason I'm doing Virginia Tech is to help myself get familiar with recruiting. Virginia Tech, they're an 82 overall, 81 offense, 84 defense. I know Virginia Tech had a down year last year. Hopefully they have a better year. And they run the spread. They run a 4-2-5 defense. So boys and girls, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is the Virginia Tech roster. Of course, starting quarterback Kyron Jones. We also have Garrett Rangel. We have freshman A.J. Brand. Hopefully he sticks with us for this entire rebuild. We also have William Watson, the third halfback. Terrion Stewart. We have Bennett. We have Hawkins. We have a freshman in Jeff Overton. Deal breakers, brand exposure. Hopefully, again, he's another one that sticks around. Jeremiah Conley and Tyler Mason. Fullback, we have Ricky and Henry. Receivers, we have Davion Green, Adrian Green. Are they brothers? I don't. Yeah, they're not. Okay. Cameron Sheldon, Tucker Holloway, Taki, whatever the fuck. Sorry. Kalen Adams, another freshman. Hopefully he sticks around. Chance Wiggins, tight ends. We have Benji. We have Harrison. We have Jaruckus. We have a freshman in Drew Doyle, Christian, and Tate. Left tackle, we have Johnny. I don't know how to pronounce that. And Hans. We have a senior guard, 91, and Thomas Rimack. We do have a freshman and Carter Stollard. Hopefully he sticks around. Grant. Center, we have Kyle, Tommy, and Elijah. I'm barely pronouncing these first names. We're not going to do last names right now. We have Brody, we have Jaden, 2 freshmen right guard, and Gavin Crawford and Nathaniel Wright. But Nathaniel Wright might want to transfer. Right tackle, we have Lucas Austin. We have Mr. Cunningham, Aiden Lynch, excuse me. Left edge, we have Ben Bell. We have Dave Peak, Taylor Bennett, and that guy, Mr. Stevens. Right edge, we have James. We have another James. We have Keyshawn and Jason Abbey. D tackle, we have Kelvin, that guy, Emmanuel. We have another senior in Aris Nash. We have Karimaya Copeland. We have Mr. Priester and Emmett Law. Sam, linebacker. We just have Gabe Williams. Mike. We have Jaden Keller, Michael Short, Caleb. Will Johnson and George Balance. At the will, we have Caleb Woodson, Jordan Bass, and Brody James. Is it Brody? Brody Jones, excuse me. Colby McLean, freshman. Hopefully he sticks around. Corners, we have Isaiah Brown-Murray, Caleb Brown, Dante Lovett, another freshman in Mr. Deloach, but his deal breaker is championship contender, so we're going to have to get that up. Joseph Reddish, Kristen Williams, Thomas Williams, and then free safety, we have Quentin Redditch, sophomore. We have Tyson Flowers, Devin Avali, Cash, and Tyler Childress. We have no strong safety there. Kicker, we have John Love and Kyle Lau, and punter, we have Mr. Nick. Yeah, man, this roster doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good. So, we got to recruit. We got to go recruit talent, so let's go do that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, recruiting has changed. It's different from last year with these dynamic deal breakers. I have been trying to figure out recruiting, especially at a small school, and what I can say from the best recruiting, I have watched so many videos, the best advice I can give you from recruiting is you want to come down to my pipelines, and you just want to see who's interested. Marcus Strum's interested. We're going to add him to the board. We're going to add all these guys to our board. But the thing to keep in mind is also these dynamic deal breakers, or these deal breakers rather. The best deal breakers, in my opinion, is always going to be proximity to home. If we can get guys that are proximity to home, because our school, we ain't leaving Virginia Tech. We're not leaving the state of Virginia. So proximity home is one. Now, playing time is also a good one if you're at a small school. But if you're at a big school, it's kind of tough. Championship contender, brand exposure, pro potential. Stay away from those, and playing style. Unless you're a bigger school, obviously. But the best thing I could say is go to my pipelines and look at all the guys that are in your pipeline and recruit them. So that's my biggest advice, and that's recruiting. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our first game, and you didn't think I would hop in to see this? Oh, you'd bet your bottom dollar ass. Michael frickin' Vick leading the team out of the tunnel, even though we can't edit his first name. EA Sports, please fix that. The crowd, we're jumping. Everybody's jumping. Everybody's jumping. We get ready to take on the Vanderbilt Commodores, who kicked our ass last year. Now we get to do, hopefully, the opposite of last year. We kicked their ass. Everybody's jumping. Running out. Yeah, look at this, man. This is fucking awesome, bro. Yeah. Woo! Get him hype, baby. Get him hype. Jump. Woo! Take your prayers. No. Look at this fucking mascot. Look at him. Look at this. This is fucking awesome. Yeah, fuck you, Vanderbilt. We're gonna kick your ass, baby. We're coming to kick that ass. There you go, Pavia. We're coming for you. Let's go. And our first home game will defeat us 16-10, and we are off to an 0-2 start here. We only scored 3 points in the... Wow, that's unacceptable if you ask me. This is going to be a long one, boys. Our first ever commit here in the 5-year rebuild series is a 5-star Zach Clemens, strong safety. Welcome home, Zach. Ernie Cummings committed. Lorenzo Tane commits. Mitch Shuttle committed. Kevontae Vernard committed. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Heisman Trophy winner is Cade Klubnik, quarterback of the Clemson Tigers. He had 4,557 yards, 44 tutties. He had a 66% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we did just enough to make a bowl game here in year one, and we're going to go to the Military Bowl, taking on the USF Bulls. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have won the Military Bowl here in year one. That's a good start here at Virginia Tech. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year one stats. Kyron Jones, 245 for 424, 57% completion percentage, 2,900 yards, 15 tutties. He had 10 picks. How about rushing here? Bennett, 172 for 903, tutties. Stewart, 125 for 824, 14 tutties. I don't know why this has to be here. Drones, 13 for 115 for 221 with a tutty. Hawkins, 46 for 227 tutties. Coney, 9 for 15 with a tutty. Mason, 3 for 8. And Sheldon, 4 for 8. How about the receiving game? Green, 49 for 735, 3 tutties. Other Green, 44 for 621, 4 tutties. Benji, 60 for 565, 2 tutties. Sheldon, 37 for 478, 3 tutties. Bennett, 19 for 201. Harrison, St. Germain, had 18 for 160 with 2 tutties. Stewart, 12 for 98 with a tutty. Hawkins, 6 for 42. How about the defense here? We had 97 tackles by Jaden Keller. Christian Ellis, 80, 72 for Bass, 69 for Ben Bell. Isaiah Brown Murray, 64, 57 for Reddish. Caleb Brown, 54, 50 for Kelvin. And James with 43. Tackles lost 18 by Ben Bell. Gilliam Jr. with 17, 10 for Bass. Hickman, 9, 7 for Keller. And James Fall with 4, 2 for Ellis. 1 by Brown Murray, Reddish, Brown, Woodson, and short sacks. We had 6.5 by Kelvin. Gilliam Jr., 6 by Ben Bell, 4.5 by Jordan Bass, 3 by Fall. Hickman with 2 along with Jaden Keller. 1 by James and Caleb. Interceptions, we had 2 by Ellis and Brown Murray, 1 by Bass and Lovett. All right, we won a bowl game here in year one. That's a great start on the year two. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the playoff bracket. And in our year one natty, it was Florida at the 10 seed, all the way to natty, beating number 1 Oregon 39-33. All right, ladies and gentlemen, normally last year I did not show this screen, but this year I have to show this screen. And we, as you can see, we have it set at 20 people leaving the program. Here we go. Let's see who we can keep. Let's try to keep Dante Lovett. He is staying. That's big. How about Isaiah Brown Murray? He is not coming back. Let's try. Oh, my God. A.J. Brand. He's leaving. Fuck, mother. We don't have a quarterback now. Oh, fuck that. Shit. We have no quarterback, I guess. Let's try to keep Colby McLean, and he's staying. Damn, that sucks. We lost our quarterback, bro. AJ Brand not here, and now we don't have a quarterback. Dylan Isaac commits. Larry Short commits. Chad Bodyford commits. Matt Aldrich commits. Conrad Silverstorio commits. Luke Hutchinson committed. Finanu Whipple committed. Peter Rohill commits. BJ Lamar committed. Dalton Dobbs commits. Dante Dowell committed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 47th best class, which for my standards, that's not bad. But for 5-year rebuild standards, that's kind of bad, bro. We only got 1 5-star, 4, 4, and 11, 3. We ended up getting 3 2-stars, which usually I hate doing. But man, we are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had the 12th best recruiting class in the class. But again, we're still learning recruiting, so hopefully year 2 can have a better class on the year 2. Let's go. Frank Towns committed. Paul D. Imperio committed. Baca Rich committed. Charles Reddick committed. Joey Johnny Vosky commits. Manu Sofa commit. Britton Johnson committed. Warren Uphoff commits. Darren Watford committed. Connor Branderson committed. And ladies and gentlemen, Lachlan Hewlett, quarterback from USF, wins the Heisman here in year 2. He had 5,138 yards, 42 tutties, and a 62% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ranked 13th, so we just missed the playoff. And we're going to be going, unfortunately, to the DirecTV Holiday Bowl, taking on the Washington State Cougars. And ladies and gentlemen, we have won the Holiday Bowl here in year 2. So we have back-to-back bowl wins. All right, here are the year 2 stats. Garrett Rangel, 257 for 452, 56% completion percentage. 2,785 yards, 18 tutties, 11 picks. Rushing, Overton, 13 for 147, 695, 8 tutties. That's going to take a while to get used to. Stewart, 112 for 693, 10 tutties. Joel, 86 for 641, 3 tutties. Connie, 51 for 181, 4 tutties. Garrett, 104 for 131 tutty. Larry, 12 for 28. Henry, 3 for 8. Cameron, 1 for 3. How about the receiving? Sheldon, 56 for 752, 4 tutties. Benji, 61 for 599, 4 tutties. Aiden, 47 for 5733 tutties. Luke, 36 for 393, 4 tutties. Harrison, 16 132. Jeff, 13 116, 1 tutty. Stuart, 19 14, 1 tutty. Duell, 8 for 64, 1 tutty. 5 for 47, Jeremiah. Henry, 1 for 5. Defensively, 79 tackles for that guy. Kobe Jr., 70, 67 for Caleb Woodson. Caleb Spencer, 65, 60 for Quentin. Dante, 58, 49 for Thomas. Nash, 43, 42 for Zach. Tackles lost. This guy, Priester, 13, 11 for Fall. Nash with 8, 6 for Cummings had 6. 4 for Caleb Woodson and Caleb Spencer and Bennett and Jason. 3 for Dave Peak. 2 for that guy, Sherrod with 2 as well. Thomas with 2. 1 by Dante and Gabe Williams. Sacks, 8.5 for Fall. Priester with 5. 4 for Jason. Taylor with 3.5. 2 by Nash. 1 by Ernie Cummings. 1/2 by Caleb and Caleb Spencer and Caleb Woodson. Interceptions, Jonathan Lovett with 4. 3 for Sherrod. Caleb with 2. 1 by Jeremiah, Thomas, and Quinton. That's year 2. I think year 3 we can make the playoffs. Let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, it was Michigan and Georgia meeting in the national championship with Georgia coming on top 41-38. And Tulane upset Oregon, but then got blotted by Ohio State. Man, I hope you guys like this. Someone said I should do it like this. So yeah, that's what we're going to do from now on. Braden Huron commits. Spencer Ham commits. Sean Hemphill commits. James Mixon committed. And ladies and gentlemen, I think I have my best recruiting class here in CFP 26. We finished with the 37th best class. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th best in the class. So we're starting to heat up a little bit. I still think we can contend for the ACC. But here in year 3, let's go get it. Tyrone Leo committed. TJ Droge committed. Jason Kimball committed. Marquise Hendricks committed. Keyshawn Talib committed. Larry Collin committed. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2027 Heisman Trophy winners Aaron Nolan, quarterback of Tennessee. He had 5,356 yards, 56 tutties, and 65% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to the Gasparilla Bowl to take on the Heisman Trophy winner. Wow, he didn't make the playoffs. What a bum. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I should learn to keep my mouth shut as we lose 34-24. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year 3 stats. Whipple, 213 for even 7, 59% completion percentage, 2,223 yards, 14 tutties, 9 picks. Of course, the game started this bum. I'm not going to go over his stats. Rushing, Overton, 187 for 1,104, 6 tutties. Coney, 146 for 726, 13 tutties. Manu, 66 for 242, 9 tutties. Whipple, 107 for 143 with a tutty. Spencer, 18 for 53 with a tutty. Watson, the third, 21 for 43 with 2 tutties. Receiving, Adams, 54 for 668, 1 tutty. Reddick, 58 for 536, 3 tutties. 44, 529, 5 tutties for Heath. Sean, 44 for 464, 3 tutties. Wiggins, 19 for 355, 4 tutties. Overton, 17 for 136, 1 tutty. Coney, 12 for 92. Tate, 12 for 69. Johnson, 5 for 61, 5 for 53 for Manuel. Braden with 6 for 50. Henry, 1 for 3. How about the defense here? 78 tackles for Caleb Spencer. 73 for Lorenzo Tam. Kobe, 71, 62 for Deloche. 58 for McLean. Peter, 48. Zach, 47, 45 for Fall. And 43 for Lewitt. Laws. Tackles for Laws, 16 for Fall, 10 for Laws. Bennett with 7, 6 for Peak. Preston with 4. Priester, Cummings with 4 each. McLean and Jahamed Clemens all with 3, 2 for Spencer. Abbey, 2 by Laws and Peak, 1.5 by Priester, Cummings, Clemens, and McLean with 1 half sack for Deloche, Spencer, Peter, and that's the stats. Again, it was kind of an okay year, but I still feel like this team's good. I think year 4 is our year. Let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, it was the 2 best teams in all the land. Miami, Auburn, with Miami winning 25-22. Shane Leo commits. Raphael Cloud commits. Reggie Strum committed. Amani Echo Wecko, whatever the frick that name is, commits. Tavarius Jackson committed. Major Hart committed. Dontrell Beck committed. Afaya Abdu commits. Tayshawn Jeter committed. Dennis Duke committed. Ben Sandlin committed. And ladies and gentlemen, we finished with the 31 best class in the nation. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th best in the conference. This is our year. Come on, Hokies. Let's do it. Marquise Henny committed. Ed Fink committed. Al Cloud committed. Joel Henderson committed. Tyreek Paul committed. Henry Peppers committed. Nate Sanders committed. Thomas Hart commits. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2028 Heisman Trophy winner is Gio Lopez, quarterback of Clemson. He had 4,504 yards, 39 tutties, and 65% completion percentage. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going to the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, taking on the UTEP Miners. And ladies and gentlemen, we are the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl champions. Let's do it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here are the year 4 stats. Whipple, 215 for 341, 63% completion percentage, 15 tutties, 7 picks. Chick ended up getting some playing time because Whipple got hurt. Rushing, Overton, 234 for 1,304 yards, 11 tutties. He's definitely leaving us short. 130 for 619, 7 tutties. Whipple, 97 for 347, 5 tutties. Isaac, 47 for 304 tutties. Manu, 1 for 4 with a tutty. How about the receiving game? Adams, 53 for 768, 3 tutties. Wiggins, 55 for 665, 8 tutties. Reddick, 60 for 653, tutties. Hendricks, 24 for 356, 3 tutties. Adabo, 19, 243, 2 tutties. Jeff Overton, 25 for 196, 1 tutty. Larry Short, 14 for 129. Brighton, whatever the hell his name is, 13 for 106 with a tutty. Isaac, 7 for 44. How about the defense here? 107 tackles for Barker Rich. Leo with 70, 68 for McLean. McClendon, 67. Lamb, 63. Same with BJ Lamar. Clemens, 49, 47 for Talib. Deltrich, 45, 41 for Dave Peak. Tackles lost, Shane Leo with 11, 10 by Lamar. Peak with 9, 8 by McLean and Cummings. 6 by Laws, 5 by Rich, Adoir, and Conrad. 3 by Leo, 1 by McLean, Tam, Vernard, Towns, Drayton, Clemens, and Bradmus. Sacks, 5.5 for Laws, 5 by Leo and Conrad. 3 by BJ Lamar and Ernie Cummings. 2 by Rich and Adler. 1.5 by Peak, 1 by McLennan and Towns, and Drayton, Tam, and Bradmus with a half sack. Picks, Deltrich had 5, 3 by Leo, McLean with 2, 1 by Rich and Clemens. Year 5, here we go. It's time to go all in, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the two best teams meet, Miami and Michigan. And Michigan just beat the piss out of Miami. Holy crap, 44-7 the final. Cornell Buchanan committed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the 59th best class in the nation. We still got some talent, but again, we just had to fill holes and get talent. Now, recruiting, we've been up and down with recruiting, but it doesn't matter. We're going all in. It's time to win an Addy. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, something I wanted to do last year, but I kept forgetting to do, or I didn't want to make the videos too long, but this is the final team. Fenno Whipple, 93. He's got field general. I just noticed that. He's got dot mobile. He'll be up to 94. How about a running back, Jeff Overton? He'll be in 92. Also, all of our running backs are all 80 plus. Our receivers, Kalen Adams, Matt, and Spencer Ham, our top 3. We also got these two guys down here. They are tight end. We have an 87 Charles Reddick. Our O-line looks pretty. It doesn't. To some, it doesn't look good, but it's looking all right. Reggie Strum there. Our Buchanan. Look at our right tackle situation. The left end, we got TJ Frank Downs there. The team looks really good. It's time to go all in. This is the final product. I'm a little worried about our corners. As you can see, we only have 5 corners on the freaking roster. We forgot to recruit corners. We only got 5 corners on the roster. That could fuck us. But we do have some decent safeties. We'll see how they perform. But yeah, that's the final team, Chad. The last thing we need to do before we get to the year 5 sim is we have to put auto recruiting on. And yeah, man, hopefully this year I show you guys the full team and we go right in here instead of me being on the screen. So auto recruiting is on. Let's sim. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we opened up with 3 domination dubs. Then we beat Central Michigan. We lost to Duke. Beat Georgia Tech, and then we lost 2 straight. We got 4 games left on the schedule. I believe we're ranked 23rd, so maybe we can we're 12th in the ACC. ACC title's not going to happen, but maybe we sneak in the playoff. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see I put a blanket on. It's very cold in my room, but anyway, we have made the college football playoff. And we're going to be taking on the Auburn Tigers. My girl, Sudie Lee, I'm coming for you. Here we are at Auburn Stadium. I'm sorry about the air conditioner being on. I'm recording this late at night, and I'm trying to keep it cool before I go to bed. Anyway, that's why I'm wearing the blanket. Anyway, we are here at Auburn. Sudie Lee, where are you at, my sweet princess? Where are you at, sweetheart? Anyway, we're playing. Last year, we did not play it because I cared about the quantity of the video. This year, we're going to play the opening playoff game. Chat wanted to. Anyway, Auburn, Virginia Tech for the right to go to the quarters. Down 6-0, 2nd and 26. Our offense can't get going. Here we go, Whipple. Right there, Whipple. What a throw by Whipple to number 6. There you go, Greg. Whipple. Yeah, first, you let Greg play. We got it. We need points before the half. We're down 6-3, thanks to me. Okay, that fucking 2nd and 26. Here we go. Whipple! Whipple! He caught it, but that was almost a pick. Whipple looking to the sideline. He's looking at me. He's going to fake it. Whipple! Run, Whipple! Whipple! Yeah! First down, Whipple. All right, 1st and 10, 40 seconds to go. Whipple! There you go. 2nd and 2. We still have 3 timeouts. I'm in no rush. We want a touchdown, but a field goal is just as good. 2nd and 2. That's picked. That's fucking picked. That guy fucking read it like a hawk. Oh, man. And that's a pick. We're getting nothing. 4th and 4 at midfield. We're going for it. Here we go, Whipple. We're down 9-3. Overton. He's got it. He's got it. Let's go. All right, 3rd and 3 at Auburn's like 13. Here we go, Whipple. He's got Overton. Overton's gone. That's a touchdown. We back in the game. 10-9. Let's go. Well, our defense sucks, I guess. Here we go. We need a quick score. We're down 10. That's picked. That should have been at least. We're trying to score quick. Whipple, hit as he throws. 82 comes down with it. Tempo. Whipple. Whipple, okay, that's a touchdown. Defense can get a stop here. Come on. 3rd and 4. Keeps it. We're there. We get the fucking stop. Holy shit, we have a shot to win the game, boys. Okay, but we're going to have no timeouts. Only needs a field goal to somehow tie this game up. I can't believe it. Suni Lee, I hope you're watching, sweetheart. I love you. Here we go. Number 11. All right. Whipple. Whipple. He's got him. 83. It's a first down. Whipple's throwing 2 picks today. I can't believe it. We're going tempo. Where's the fucking tempo? For 2nd and 10. Here we go. Whip. Whip. He's got him. Whipple. Holy shit. We're in field goal range now, boys. They can't stop us. All right. 35 seconds. Here we go. Whipple. Hike it. No. Okay. I'll take that. That was going to be picked. 2nd and 10. 30 seconds. Whipple. I just had to throw it up. We're spiking this. Spike it. I don't know what happened. I wanted to spike it. I don't know what happened. Whipple. I don't know what the fuck. Just get out of bounds. We lost 4. Here we go. 2nd and 14. No way. They left him wide open. He came down with it. He came down with it. No huddle. Come on. Tempo. Where the fuck is the tempo? Where the fuck is the tempo? Plus, here we go. 10. Hike it. Whipple. You fucking like it, Whipple. I want it. Suni Lee, I love you. Mwah. And ladies and gentlemen, this video is probably long. I don't think I give a shit. I don't think you do. We fucking beat fucking Auburn on the quarter. Suni Lee, I'm sorry. I love you, but I had to do it. Mwah. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, taking on the TCU Horned Frog. Here we are, Glendale, Arizona. TCU. They had that great game with Michigan just a few years ago. They're now taking on the Virginia Tech Hokies, and we got something special. Whipple broke the career record touchdown, or whatever they said in the. If you watch the live stream, you know. Whipple carried the team on his back last game. Here we go. Quarterfinals, Virginia Tech, first 5-year rebuild. Can we get to the semis? Let's find out. Finowell Whipple with a 3-yard rush, 7-0 Tech. 4th and 1 at midfield. We're going for it. Here we go. Whipple. Overton, he's got it. He's got it with ease, folks. Jeff Overton now with a 3-yard rush to give us a 14-7 lead. Larry Short with a 19-yard rush, back up 21-14. But we have a money play. Here we go. Whipple right up the gut. Continue the fucking drive. Let's go. Keelan Adams with a 14-yard touchdown. I think that's good enough to seal the deal. 31-14. Well, I thought we had it sealed, but I guess we got it wrong. 3rd and 8. Whipple. Right there underneath. We got freaking 6. Let's go. Whipple. Play action. Right there. We got him. First down. All right. 2nd and I guess I got another one wrong. 2nd and inches here. Overton. He's got room. Not really. First down. 2-minute timeout as well. It would be either Penn State or Ohio State. 1st and 10 here. Whipple. Fuck it. I'm going here. We got him. First down. Move the chains. Whipple. Overton. Overton had a lane. Got sucked in. Jaron Martin hurt. 2nd and 6 now. Here we go. Whipple. Gonna take it himself. Whipple. Virtually over. Here we go. Whipple. Overton. Overthrown. And we are now in overtime because our defense sucks. Whipple. Fuck, that's picked. P.I. 2nd and 10. Whipple. Going underneath. Got number 6 again. First down. Move the chains. All right. 1st and 10 at the 11 now. Whipple. Right there. We got him. Touchdown. No, we're short. But we're going to no-huddle this bitch. I don't know why I swear in these freaking videos. I don't know. I got to stop. 1st and goal. Whipple. Spam and X. Overton is in with ease. Touchdown. Can the defense get a stop? All right. Defense, when I don't play, holds them to a field goal. All we need is a touchdown. Whipple. Overton. He's got room. First down. We're 10 yards closer. 1st and 10. Whipple. Overton. Oh, no, that's not Overton. That's 26. Doesn't matter. 2nd and 1. Whipple. Short. He can't get in. Whipple. 15 in motion. Go out wide. Go out. No fucking blocks. No fucking blocks. Are you shitting me? This is the game. 4th and 4. We're going for it. Whipple. Got him. Isaac, that's a touchdown. Suck on my horn frog, you pussies. Touchdown, Tech. Let's fucking go. You play to win the fucking game. You don't play for pussy field goals. 47-44 your final, and Virginia Tech Hokies are on to the semis. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be now going to the Rose Bowl, taking on the Ohio State Buckeyes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Rose Bowl. Ryan Day, the Ohio State, they are a much better team than us. But from what I know, we have a Whipple. Does Ohio State have a Whipple? I don't fucking think so. We have a Whipple. Okay? Whipple is a god. Here we go. Virginia Tech, first 5-year rebuild. Can we get them to the Natty? Let's find out, folks. Ohio State, Virginia Tech, let's go. 3rd and 13. Here we go, Whipple. Right there. Oh, no, that's picked. That should have been if he was paying attention. All right, minute 08, 3rd and 10. Here we go. Fuck it. Oh, no, that was a red throw, and it's fucking picked. He was open, too. Fuck. 14-3. We got to score this drive. Oh, no, Whipple's hurt. Oh, no, Whipple's fucking hurt. 3rd and 20. Here we go. Fuck, we got him. We got him. Oh my god, is that a first? Let's fucking go. Suck on that. 2nd and 10 here, Chick. And it's picked. Chick, you fucking idiot, Chick. You fucking bozo, the fucking donkey clown. 3rd and 9, here we go. Terrible throw by Chick, you fucking pussy. 4th and 9, we're going for it. Here we go. No way. Here we go, 1st and goal. Chick, run it in. Run it in, Chick. Run it in, Chick. He doesn't. Chick, right there. Overton, touchdown. We're back in the game. Defense, let's get stopped. 4th and inches. Here we go. Chick, he's got the first. This is for fucking Whipple, bitch. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to kick the field goal. Psych. We're gonna fake it! Ha ha ha! He's got the touchdown! Ha ha ha! Suck my dick, Ohio State! Fuck you, pussies! Yeah! Tech! 17-14! Oh, Shaq Lemon's with a fucking pick! Oh! They, you know, gave up a touchdown, but we still have plenty of time to win it. Here we go, Chick. Right there. He caught it. Coming in for Whipple. Oh my god, Ohio State can't play fucking defense. 82 is gonna house that bitch, and we're just gonna go and chew some clock. 1st and goal, we're gonna run it and call timeout. Yep, timeout. 29 seconds, 2nd and goal. Chick. Oh my god, Overton. Spin move. 15 in motion. He's gonna go. No one fucking. What the fuck? This is the game. Chick. The O-line can't fucking block. Oh my god. And it's gonna be a pick 6 to lose the game. The O-line can't block there. They couldn't block on the jet touch pass. And Ohio State is going to end our dreams of becoming national champions. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the O-line failed to block. They failed to block on the jet touch pass, and they failed to block there. And that is how this rebuild ends. Ladies and gentlemen, we just sat here for about probably a good 5 to 10 minutes watching those highlights. If you are in the stream watching, you know what I'm talking about. You probably know what I'm watching if you're watching the video. I think EA is full of bullshit. I think they lied. If number 16, Overton, hits that block, that's a touchdown, we win the game. 63-71, you fat fucking bozo the clown motherfuckers. All you had to do was hold your blocks, and you didn't. EA are a bunch of scumbag liars. They did not fix the O-line. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You just gotta look at those two plays. Well, maybe I'll make a YouTube short. You just gotta watch it. You just zoom in and you watch it a few times, you know. Anyway, the first rebuild of CFB 26 ends in a heartbreaker. We had that game won in just some EA voodoo. But this is only the first of many 5 rebuilds. We have plenty of more 5 rebuilds coming. We have plenty of chances to win a national championship. Virginia Tech was the first one. We're still learning how recruiting is going, pretty much in CFB 26, and we're gonna still learn how to recruit and whatnot as the game goes on and whatnot. We're gonna get better at recruiting, is what I'm trying to say, for all those other schools. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the sub button. When guys hit like and sub button, you motivate me to keep doing this. What are your guys' thoughts on this first 5-year rebuild? Trying to get a gauge of how things go. I'm not sure how I've edited it. This is post video, Greg. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit it. But comment down below. Do you like seeing the first playoff game? Do you like seeing me showing the bracket? What do you want me to improve on? I want to make it a little different. Try new things here in CFB 26 that I didn't try in CFB 25. Comment down below and let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like, so we can make those changes for next time. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you have a great day or have a great night, depending on when you're watching this video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.